Hi everyone, it's Wednesday, September 28th, and here's your video for tonight. I am currently in the Unit 3 packet on page 7. And what you will be doing tonight is completing page 7 and page 8. But these two pages have all the answers on the page, and I'll help you out with figuring out how to do it. So the instructions at the top say, write each number as a decimal and find your answer in the list to the right. Write the letter of the answer in the box containing the number of the exercise. If the answer has a black circle, shade in the box below instead of writing a letter. All right, so we'll start with number 1. 2 and 76/100ths. In class, we talked about how to write out words into decimals. The and represents the decimal point. So that's going to be 2 and 76/100ths. The hundredths place, if you remember, is after the tenths place, which is right after the decimal. So that's what that's going to look like. So I'm going to look to my list over here, and I'm going to match that up. That's option I. So under number 1 below, I'm going to write I. 2 and 76 thousandths. There's my and, so that's my decimal. 2 and 76 thousandths. The thousandths place is after the hundredths, which is after the tenths. So that's how that will look. So I'm going to find that. That's option E. So I'm going to write E under number 2. And you'll keep going. Again, when you get to the option that has the black circle, just shade it off wherever it is below, because that's the end of that word. You will use every one of these, so you can cross them off as you go. And each section has a new 4 options. So that's page 7. On page 8, I'm going to flip it sideways. You are rounding for each of the options, so this section is to the nearest tenth. So the tenths place is in this example where the 3 is, but to round to that place value, you need to look next door to the hundredths place. So what I'm going to do for all of these is just underline it and then make an arrow next door so I know what I'm looking for. This is just helpful to do when you're looking around. So for the first problem, which says a 7 by it, 8 and 376 thousandths. So I'm going to look at the 7. The 7 tells me to round the 3 up to 8.4. So when you get your answer of 8.4, you look in the answer box here. I see it right here. It's D. So for number 7 below, I'm going to write the letter D. For number 18, the 2 in the hundredths place tells me to stay at 0. So that's going to be 15.0. I see my option right there. I'm going to cross it off. So for 18, I'm going to write I. Oops, sorry. There we go. And you keep doing this until you're done. Now remember that each section has a new thing that you're rounding to. So this is tenths, this is hundredths, this is thousandths, and this is to the next whole number. So that's whole number, or the ones place. The ones place. Okay, so finish pages 7 and 8. It should spell out something at the bottom of each of the pages. So if you're getting something that doesn't make sense, check your work again. This is the end of the video. Again, complete pages 7 and 8, and I will check that tomorrow in class. Have a great evening. Thank you.